Hey guys, this is Inspiration Zero Agent, Inspirational Mr. Toilet, or Kamikaze, depending on how you know me by. Welcome to my second video. From where I left off, I was trying to figure out what this light did, and apparently you're supposed to just read the next note when this happens, and pretend like the lighthouse turned on. So, that's what I'll be doing. Just a second. Put this on, and then here's 5B, note 5B. You insert the key into the lighthouse and it begins to shudder with life. A grand beam of light illuminates the harbour. Suddenly the old fisherman appears out of the shadows, and he even against shadows and begins to speak. You have done well to come this far. You show great fortitude and courage. Even against great odds, I feel it is time to reveal to you that I am more than just a simple fisherman. My name is Joshua Baroca. I was once a budding youth behavioural zoologist, eager for adventure and exploration. Filled with wanderlust, I traveled to this island with a group of scientists in search of knowledge. But the things I would learn, the things I would see, they're enough to change a man. In the time since I have abandoned the main group, I imagine their fixation with playing God, and their capability to do so as only growing stronger. Dr. Gireaux, I think I said Dr. Gireaux before, I think it's Dr. Gireaux. Dr. Gireaux is planning something. Darkening the lighthouse was an attempt at hiding their twisted experiments from the outside world. To escape this island, you must find Dr. Gireaux. You must stop him. There were 4 of us who abandoned the chimera project. The blacksmith is one. The lighthouse keeper was another one as well. Now you must travel far to the north and find Dr. Bryce Matthews, the last. He will show you the way to the main research station. Be warned, though, that not everyone you might see or meet is an ally. The forests are filled with interesting creatures. You should find Matthews near the bridge to the Northern Territory. Don your finest accoutrements, for he may not be easy to locate. It is also a very long journey, so feel free to spend a night in my shack. I wasn't really expecting so much reading in a Minecraft Let's Play, but apparently there is. And also, I forgot, or I didn't see, the note in the shack the very first time I was trying to do this. So when we go to the shack, I'll read that one too. It'll be a little out of order, but it's the introduction of the old fisherman. So I figured I should throw that in there since I didn't see the note last time. So let's go to the shack. And it's a good timing too, it's nighttime, so that makes sleep. That makes everything easier. There's a new checkpoint. Now it's a little, here, see, it's like out way away from, I don't know, I didn't notice it the first time. Here's note 2. Just a second. Okay, you entered the musty shack to find an old sea-hardened fisherman tending to his fire. Too bad there's not a fireplace there. Years of exposure to the salt and wind have left him leathery faced and hands desiccated and wrinkled like an aged vegetable. He greets you with a mighty welcome, and you explain your details of your predicament. I am not surprised, he bellows in a mighty timbre. Nearly a fortnight has passed since our lighthouse has ceased operation. With the strong currents and offshore outcroppings, it is a wonder you even made it to this far. I'd like to do something about that, but I'm too old and too tired, and my knees are bad and I'm unable to climb the steps of that blasted tower. Perhaps you could look there for clues. And then that's when you discovered the murdered, or I don't know, I guess he's murdered guy in the lighthouse with all the redstone everywhere. Alright, so let's just continue. We're supposed to head north. So I guess this is the path north, maybe? No, that's the path to the dock. I had prepared some music for this video or this series or whatever you'd call it, but I'm not too sure what would be a good music. What would be a good music for the series, or if I should even have music at all. I checked and made sure that it was good for the video or the series, and that it wasn't copyright or whatever. I just made sure everything was correctly done. But y'all decide, whoever's watching this, if I should add music or something. Alright, this is just some random place. Let's see what's in here. Some fish. Yay. Oh cool, another note. Note 6. Just a second. In the middle of the forest you discover a quaint little cottage. A small elderly woman greets you at the front of the door. She tells you that she's been dealing with an infestation in her basement. She offers you a reward if you can exterminate the spiders and clean up the cobwebs. Okay, so I'll do that. See what kind of reward she gives us. I did this recording once before, and it was okay, except for the sound of my microphone. It was, I don't know, it was too loud for my liking. But if you think it needs to improve even more, let me know. There's too many spiders down here. Oh, don't die. Come on, spiders, die. Come on, die. Let's pop these in. Okay. I see our reward. I would do voices and stuff, except that I'm horrible at doing voices, so I don't really want to. No, I would make all kinds of fake accents, but then it would just sound really bad on my part. Thank you. Take this sword as your reward. Now pop in the Zelda item get music. Alright, so let's keep heading north, I guess. This map's kind of big. Okay, I guess I'm going the right way. It says I am. Wish we could find more blocks, gold blocks. I guess it's clay blocks. And increase our score some. Alright, there's something. Note 7. Just a second. As you approach the bridge, which appears to be in quite a state of disrepair, the sharp twang of a longbow cuts through the air, and its primitive arrow strikes deep into the flesh of a nearby oak. Stop right there, stranger, or the next shall find its way through your heart. You thrust your sweaty hands into the air and tell him you are sent by Baroca. You explain the circumstances of your shipwreck and that you desperately want to find escape off the island. After hearing this, your story After hearing your story, he lowers his weapon and his bow furrows with his thought. With thought as he begins to speak. I understand the nature of your predicament, son, but to be honest, none of us have any suitable transport for you. Aside from from fashioning some crude raft, all our possible means of escaping this domain of that dang mad doctor. Some crew. I guess that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I might be able to help you, but there are some people I would like you to meet first. However, as you may have noticed, our little bridge here is looking a bit moribund. With a swift pace, you might be able to cross the gap. If not, there may be an alternative options. I guess maybe it would have been better for me to do like a different kind of map, one with not so much reading. But I've already started doing this, so I'm not going to change it. And yeah, I wasn't going to jump that. Hurt myself, kill myself, whatever. So I'm just going to keep following this and go to that lab maybe. We'll see where I go. What happened to the trail? It's just dots now. Okay, there's a village or something. You know what? I'm going to stop the video now. So, check in next time for me as I explore this village and discover what's in here. Read more notes. Like I don't have any, like I have no education there. It seems like I have a 5th grade reading level, right? Well, check in next time for more reading. Alright, bye.